That's my job, not yours.
All right. All right, we're here. We know why we're here. We know who we are. Let's skip all the other bullshit.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm
Here we
Barbie.
are.
He's Wes. Here we go. Gotta take a piss. I'll be right back, and I'm walking.
Exactly. Let's just cut all the formalities. Maybe then people will go, hey, these are pretty cool. Yeah, whatever. You know.
We don't really
So
care about you or our audience. Come on.
exactly. It's all a ruse. It's all propaganda. So Tangi's just staring me down. So he's over here right in the corner, and I'm
Leave
just
him alone. I know. I just wet down Lily
yeah.
because she's hot and I could see her breathing. So I wanted to like
Oh,
put
that's
cold
nice.
water on her paws and then I
That's nice.
rubbed her face and her body and then I left it on her. And then I get this. She's laying down, so I left it on her body and she's going, I
All
was like, she's licking the rag. I was like, gotta take it away. Gotta
right,
take
give
it
me
away.
that. Give me that. I need that rag. Give it to me. I have to
I
use it.
know. Just wanted her
Wipe
to
my
cool
brow.
down
I'm
a little
sweating.
bit. It's hot. It's a hot one.
And you're drinking hot coffee.
Listen, I fasted all night.
You
I
did.
had no coffee all morning.
Oh my God. You must have been like Godzilla in the morning.
I had to go for blood work. They made me wait till like quarter to 11.
Wow.
And then I just got home a short time ago, so I needed my coffee. And
Did you
this is
kill
this,
Did you kill anybody on the way there that got in your way, or
no, because I
you,
wasn't
you...
driving. Tommy would have got ran over first, but I said let him take me shopping. So
Yeah, that fasting stuff
uh,
doesn't work for me at all.
you know
No
what? I
way.
wasn't starving. I wasn't starving, which is good. But I do look forward to having that's the first thing I do besides go to the bathroom in the morning and rinse off and pee, I guess.
I do that while I
Um,
have my coffee in the morning. But
if I could, I would. I'd be sitting on the commode and I'd have the thing going.
I got a dispenser built into the wall, so
I
it's just
I would. This was my house. Trust me, I'd have every contraption you could think of.
and I
But
got the beer cooler underneath, it pulls
mm,
out. So
hey, whatever floats your boat.
yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
So
So, since we've been on the momentum, and let's like get into it. And last week we started talking about food, and you talked about your magazine, your book. I mean,
food.
what's been
Yes.
going down in your
Food wise.
esophagus?
Food.
What's been going down your throat these past few days?
Food. Let's see. Alcohol aside, no.
Yes, please.
And thank you for the wine again, by the way. Uh, you delivered a nice. I think there's one bottle left. Um, so well,
No,
it was good.
you started drinking it already? No, I
No,
know you go shopping and you have a whole bar downstairs, so I thought you were gonna like put that aside and
yeah, a couple of I may put aside. Um,
so you
uh,
tried them all?
I'm sorry. No, I
You
didn't try them
tried
all. No, no.
Did you try the two homemade ones?
I tried one of them.
Which one? The one that the people are from Jersey? The
I think so.
Milettis?
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Um, but no, they're very good. Thank you. It's there. It's to be embraced. I'm in the moment. Woohoo! So no, aside from that, how are you? What? What?
Oh,
Um, he just poked me in the face.
good.
Uh, what do we have? Last night we had. I can't even remember what we had. Something with
Um,
curry. Oh, Marion made curry, it was like a white curry with broccoli and some other. I can't even. I'm terrible with describing this stuff. What'd you have? Some Indian thing, you know. Well, what was it? Look at the sauce. You mean the curry? Yeah, that. You know,
and
what
yet
was
you
in it?
want and yet you want to do the podcast about food. I
Right.
don't get
Well,
it.
I'm the other side of it. You're the eloquent, professional, and I'm just the gavone who eats it. What was it? Was it good? Yeah, it was good. Again, what was in it? I think broccoli. There was some beans
Do
in
I
it.
look like I'm not a gavone? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I
Oh my.
got rolls over here. I got rolls over there.
Yes. Someone said to me the other day, she said, you got something on your chin. No, no, the third one down. And I was like, shut up. You know,
Well,
when
my
you're
face gets so round, like you could see it. And mind you, I'm like, what the fuck? I can't. I just
listen, my car mechanic called me fat. That broke my heart. I could no. And he goes, "Oh man, you're getting fatter." I'm like,
and mind you, I like we already discussed this, but people know me, they don't know me, whatever. The body changes. Just like I lost a little over 20 pounds since the end of January. And I feel fatter now than I did in January. I mean, no, feeling wise, I couldn't do it no more. I was like, something's wrong. I just felt horrible. Not even just the way, but I feel better now, like not full, not, but there's still those days that I'm like, I feel like I ate a smorgasbord and I didn't. I didn't. And I'm like, what the and nobody can explain it. No doctor. No, oh, it's menopause. This, that's got everything. I'm like, what? What is it? Now I went to go put my rings on. I couldn't even wear my wedding band this morning
woohoo! No,
because no, not even from weight. It's so hot that my body swells.
yeah, no,
I know. I know.
mine too. Well, that one someone told me. He goes, how have you been? Well, I haven't been so good since the accident. What accidents? Ever since I got my finger stuck in this ring. It's like,
I'm
I guess,
suffering.
right, suffering. Yeah, suffering.
Well,
Uh,
that's like Tommy. I got his wedding band because it doesn't fit his fat fingers. He hasn't worn a wedding band, I think, since we got married. So his is on my middle finger. I'm wearing his wedding band and
Look,
mine.
I'm married.
This is my
Woo!
husband's ring. Look at it.
It's right. Um, and tonight we're having Thursdays is veggie burger night. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, that's
She,
funny. I'm
she,
making
she,
turkey burgers.
she makes her own concoction.
Hmm.
Go ahead. You gonna sit down? Go ahead, sit down. That's the. He was just gonna sit down. Um, and then this morning I still made my omelet concoction,
Hmm.
which is usually onions, fried some tomatoes I fried up in the pan, cut up some of the vegan fake meat. When I have peppers, I put them in. I didn't have peppers. Sometimes I have baked potatoes. I cut them up and I put
I
them
know
in like
you. But we know you told us this last
I
week.
did. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, this morning was a little different because I put
No, it
more onion.
wasn't. You said the same shit.
You know, did I tell you Wednesday is garbage day?
For you people out there, that was sarcasm. Um, yeah, let's not go on to the fact that he just doesn't know anything or
You
remembers
had
anything.
you have Wednesday garbage day and Sunday. We have
Yeah.
Wednesday and Sunday garbage day. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. You know, we both take
Yep.
out the trash on the same day. And
Hmm.
I love when they dump the garbage can like sit down, go ahead. Like on teeters on the curb,
Yeah.
yeah, and then eventually it falls into the street.
Yeah.
And then if I ever see that, I usually stop my car, get out, and get the can, move the can out of the road.
Right.
You know,
Right.
most people like drive around it or even hit it.
You think that's bad? You got to see what we look like.
I mean,
Horrible.
you
They'll
saw
hit
the
the
cans.
cars. It's all in the middle of the street.
You saw the size of the cans that we have. The town
Yeah,
provides.
I know. We have
It's
them
the
here
size
too.
of a Volkswagen.
I
The
know.
thing is
I know.
huge. You hit
Yeah.
this thing, it's like hitting a car, and you're
Yeah.
things scraping along the road as the car is going by. I'm like,
If you attach the little engine to that garbage pail, it can be a car.
yeah, I'm swear to God, or it could be a trailer hooked onto the back of your car.
Yeah.
Um, but so that was always fun. Um, you know, and there's always different people. that do the route, so you don't know where the garbage can's going to wind up.
Oh yeah,
You
without
know,
a doubt.
it's like that we have different paper route carriers that they throw the paper from the car
To
usually,
the yeah,
and sometimes it's up in the bushes, sometimes it's in the driveway, sometimes it's out in the street, you know, you
yeah.
know, sometimes it's not there, you know. One time it was in the sewer, had to go in there and get it. Um,
Can't make that up.
Strange, really, really strange. Um, but I tell you, I was at the curb. Was it last week? And I'm on the phone and I'm facing the house, and I'm talking, and all of a sudden, you're, and I look, the guy threw the paper out of the car, hit me in the back of the leg, and I'm standing up. What the? And he just keeps driving,
Didn't even give
Thank
a
you,
shit. Didn't even care.
thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have been like, "Hey, get out of the way, fatso! New York Times,
Stop.
come on." So, at least it wasn't the Sunday paper.
Yeah, right. At least it didn't have a little knife on the end of it. You would have slit your ankles open.
Yeah, right. I probably could have got a paper cut. My God. Anyway, so um, haphazards, and I think I told you we had our little getting off of food a little bit, but our little resident fawn in the backyard, has been roaming around and has been trekking through our little pond in the back with the
Mm-hmm.
little mommy still around. He goes down to the patio down there and he sees the deer and he's
Oh.
like
Oh.
watching the deer,
Oh.
he's
That's
like,
so sweet.
that's big as a dog, but it's not a dog. So
And it has
what?
my coloring a little bit.
Yeah. So what is this?
It's walking. It's
And then when the deer is eating at the feeder, along comes the groundhog, and the
oh.
groundhog's like, "You're at my feeder," and the deer just kind of looks up,
Yeah, yeah.
goes back, and just sort of, you know.
Mm. That's so
But if I
cute,
go out
though.
there, the ears go up, whoop,
Yeah, sure.
it's like
Yeah, they get nervous.
I'm the guy that puts the food out here. Come on,
Yeah.
I'm the dispenser. A little bit of wildlife. So, what have you been preparing sumptuously, deliciously? Please share.
Preparing nothing. Today was nothing. Today was just shopping and there's so many things like every time I go shopping, I go, "Oh, I got to get those and make that. I want to make a Mediterranean dish. I want to get and my head goes all over the place and wants to spend tons of money. But again, Tommy doesn't eat a lot of this stuff. So it's like everything costs a fortune, and I'm like, and I don't even have all the room for all of it in my refrigerator and stuff. So it's like sometimes I'm just like, oh, forget. I get fed up, I get aggravated. And then there's days that I'll go, I'm making this, and I do. But I have to limit myself because I get overexcited and I want to make an abundance of different types of food, but I can't. So, and today we had some confusion, which I'm not even going to get into, but you know it. And I was just like off, come on, let's just get out of here type of thing. Um, but I did buy some turkey. I'm going to make him his what he wants, but mini ones, mini eye round steak sandwiches later tonight because that's what he's in
Okay.
the mood for.
Okay.
Me, they had some turkey patties on sale. So I'm gonna have them. I did get some organic carrots on the stem, like
Okay.
nice thin, and I'm gonna chop them. I'm gonna clean them later. I'm gonna roast them in the pan. I'm gonna caramelize them.
Mm,
Make like a little
nice.
sweet type dish, like a side dish.
Ooh.
Uh, I'm going to what else? I got my yeah, I got my salad. I had Marion's Organics that she gave me the other
Okay.
day. She's so
Good.
good. And I told him, I said, I keep forgetting. The other day I put a list on Facebook and I tagged him in it of certain things that I want. And then he gets I was like, did you see the list? Did you see the list? He's like, Yeah. I'm not asking you to buy it for me now. I know we don't have some of those things
Con-
are too expensive,
Contain your enthusiasm.
but I'm
Right.
just like, putting it out there.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be buying them myself. He ain't gonna. Are you kidding? Who am I kidding? But I did tell him, I was like, you know what I need and I don't have, and I don't know why I just never buy it because I'm tired of doing everything by hand. A salad spinner, salad cleaner. I'm always rinsing
I
my
was I
fucking
was just
salad.
using that last night. That's one of my jobs. You can get the salad spinner, please, and rinse the salad. I'm doing 5,000 things, and can you come over here? You're doing nothing. What do you want? You want the computer? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm busy. You know, you eat too. I'm not the only one. Making fun of my dear wife. I didn't sign up for this. I'm doing all the cooking.
See how men talk about their wives? Do you see,
It's
people? Do you
it's
see?
bad. It's bad.
My
You know.
husband's right here, and I'd be like, what? What are you gonna
And,
do about it?
and then I do this. Make a big deal. I got to get out of my chair.
That he has to do.
You know, One time I think I did this just to annoy her. I wheeled the chair into the kitchen. I didn't even want to get up. So I just kind of was wheeling the chair, knocking shit out of the way. She's like looking like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Well, I don't want to have to stand up. I want to stay in the chair. I could still get the salad spinner off the counter.
Oh my God. They need to make like a glue, an ass glue, just for the ass. What the
Oh
hell's
my
wrong with
god!
you?
Hey, I
Just
did. I used Gorilla Glue for the first time successfully. I've used it many times unsuccessfully, but I glued Francis's head back onto his body. Let me qualify that. Saint Francis, a stone statue in the backyard, he got toppled over by some woodland creature, and
okay.
his head got cracked
Well,
off. So for like the past, he's laying right in front of me, just so you know now.
yeah, I
If you
see his ear.
you see his head,
Yeah.
he's
There's
like,
a little
yeah,
ear right in the corner.
we got the 5 minute warning here. So every morning when I
It's
go out there,
7 minutes and 41 seconds. So calm yourself.
okay, I can't get to the button now.
I could
Um,
see it.
so his head's always on the ground. So
Yeah.
each morning I would take it and put it back. All right, don't lose your head, Francis. Huh? And next morning, some days I can't find it. I'm
Oh
like, what
wow.
animal freaking take his head?
Oh
But I
wow.
find it to be somewhere else. Uh,
Right.
my neighbor had it one day. No, it's, so there's this Gorilla Glue that miraculously appeared inside one of the outdoor cans. I have the food. Marion put it there, and I'm like, oh, glue. Marion put it there. Not thinking. So like about after 2 weeks, she goes, "See the glue in the can? I left it there for you. I thought you would do it. To take the initiative to put it on, for San Francis' head, And why is it still sitting there?" And I'm like,
Marion, if you ever watch this, I just hope you don't beat him senseless. And if you are watching this, could you please answer me as to why your husband always uses that voice for anything, any woman, you, me, any woman, anybody he has to, it's always he sounds like Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse all the time.
you know. So so I said, "Oh, that's what that was for." I knew that, you know. But so I successfully reattached his head. But
Nice.
there we
Good
go.
job.
Are you comfortable? All right. Well, we will return again. Um,
We still got 6 minutes. What are you cutting it short
oh,
for?
ooh. You all right? Okay. Oh, he slipped right off the desk. You okay? You all right? Okay. He got more embarrassed. We're good. All right. Done. He was like hanging on, and I went, boom, pushed his hands off
Oh.
so he could fall. No, no.
Oh my God. Help me.
Oh, you'd love it how much I sprinkled them with water this morning. It was fun. I
No,
was
I wouldn't have loved it.
I was cleaning one of the pots, and he decides to meow, and so Marion, of course, wasn't looking. I took the pot and put.
Marion, if you are watching this, when you do watch it, he just let the cat literally out of the
And,
bag.
and then she'll say when she comes up, she'll pet him. Why is he all wet? How come he's all wet? What'd you do to him? What'd you do to him? And I'm like, what? I don't, you know, the
Steam
minute
class comes in handy, doesn't it?
the minute there's something, it's like, what did you do? What did you do to him? Huh? What did you do? Just what did you do?
What are we in Disney? What did you do?
uh, oh God. All right.
Anyway,
Well,
people, we've had enough. This whole entire segment or whatever you want to call it was literally everything or nothing. Chris doesn't stand by what he always says. Let's do this, let's do that. Last week I got a lecture on let's talk about foods
well,
and
we
stuff.
did. We touched on it a little bit.
No, this is why I don't like talking to this guy sometimes and telling him shit because his fucking mind goes in 100,000 different directions.
Look,
How
the
about
unicorn.
we do this? And I think we should try that and get a niche. And
Yeah,
today was a topic on everything, like
with
we've
food.
always talked about.
More with food, though.
No, we two subjects, and then we dropped it.
Oh.
Listen, people, I love you. Thank you for watching or not watching because nobody really watches except for us. And Marion,
Oh, I'm gonna get it later.
good.
Yeah,
I hope your next segment shows a black and blue on the top of your bald forehead.
there'll be
Anyway, guys,
there'll be a
everything and
fork sticking out of
nothing.
my head.
Barbie Christopher, thank you for
Yes.
watching. We will see you next
Thank
time.
you. Thank you. That's with the crickets. Oh, all right.